So, I've been pondering. I've been berated and belittled lately by those people whose opinion probably shouldn't matter as much, but about being a man. I'm not a man. Or something of those general lines. Well, as I pondered this, beat myself up, thinking of where I've failed in life, what does it take to be a man? Is this just an opinion that changes with each person, delivered as an insult meant to just tear me down, but has no true meaning in life? You know, is it judged by the size of my muscles? If I'm an athlete, am I more of a man? How about how good I do the ladies? Well, the same thing, a woman probably shouldn't be judged by her womanly things, like the size of her breasts, her butt. Mushrooms. By the way, the river's really high, guys. So, what would I judge a person being a man? I'd say it'd have to fall back on what he does as a person, not his failures. So it wouldn't be his success. It wouldn't be the money. It'd be the fact that he gets up and he tries. And he treats people good. You know, does he care about his friends? Does he talk politely to others? I don't care if he cusses. That's fine. That's just colorful words. I don't care if a person discusses topics. But where's the respect for others? Where's the do for more than oneself? This is what I would define a man, or a woman for that matter. Let's go ahead and take the gender right out of this. Being a valid person in society. Somebody trying to insult you by throwing out terms like you're less than a man, or you're less than a woman, or you're in some way not good enough to some measure. That's their own personal measure. But I understand these things hurt, so I ponder on how to define them. How do we judge one another? So let's just be honest and don't act like we don't judge each other. Let's not be like, we're just here and everybody's good and no matter what, we don't have to meet any sort of standards. So next time you throw some sort of insult out, think, does he hold doors open for people? Does he let somebody cut in line in front of him at the grocery store? Does he occasionally stop to help somebody on the side of the road? Does he give more of himself than he gets? These are the things that I would, Of course, you could be a dick and an ass and totally, make all this not any good for anyone, but, these are the kind of things that I'd like to think about just before work. Where are we going with these things? Is doing anything too much a bad thing? There's a good one too. Putting myself out there too much, I do. I understand that. It's kind of in my nature. I'm like the martyr. Just pin myself up on this cross thing. But, after a while, you start noticing nobody really cares. You're up on that cross or on that soapbox. So it just becomes a comfortable place to be. Much like this video. Somebody might read this. Watch this video. Not read. Watch this video and think, what a pretentious ass. Walking around in a tie. In the woods. Talking about being a man. I find comfort in talking to this box. Just you and this gadget. And Mother Nature. We're just out here doing our thing. Looking at cool stuff. Finding places to think about life. I mean, does this tree have a simpler life? For sure. None of those trees. I mean, this tree sitting here going like, you guys aren't a tree. Look at how small you trees are. I'm a real tree. So yeah.